Postseason baseball on the show is in full swing. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 New York Yankees.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Harold, what's the key to a road victory for them in this one?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league. I want to see if they make little tweaks to how they might attack him. Are they going to lay off that nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes? Or will they be able to drive the ball in the ballpark when they get that one pitch to hit? This is going to be a great matchup.
Chris Taylor is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second here tonight. Center fielder.
Ready now. A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Number 35.
Into the box, number 35. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. The 1-0 delivery. The fastball down near the shoe tops.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
So stepping in, Justin Turner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 4-1. The 1-0 delivery. Tapped down the line, but it gets foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Here's Corey Seager as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just missing here. 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Outside. 3-0 now.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
First baseman number 23.
Here's David Freese to stand in. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Dodgers leave them loaded. With to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully, he does just that in this one.
DJ LeMahieu is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Number 35 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Torres. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting third, right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Ready on 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So digging in now, Kike Hernandez. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at 3rd. Now the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 down.
Batting 8.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
Jock Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 9th.
Russell Martin now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off there. 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Drilled on the ground to short. Seager is there. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Striding in, Gary Sanchez. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy, 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Baseman, Chris Taylor.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here, 1 strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, number 35.
Striding into the box, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Up next for the Dodgers, third
Now
baseman,
time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Turner.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Justin Turner will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Ready for
Corey
another chance?
Seager.
Corey Seager. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Grounded to the right. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Stepping into the box, Luke Voit. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 2-0 on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
To 2-2 now.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Well, man, another base hit, but you know what was impressive? The right fielder cutting that ball off. He got over there quick, got the ball back in, and kept the double play in order.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Hit back up the middle. Glove by Taylor. What a flip for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Ryu's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Lifted into center field. Pollock on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We're through 3 in the Bronx. It's now 1-0 New York. Settling in now, David Freese. He's
Leading
0
off
for
with the
1 thus
Dodgers.
far.
First baseman, David Freese.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Lays off 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. The throw into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher
Up
and
next
his
for the
teammates.
Dodgers,
They just get on the
left
board
fielder,
and are feeling good about
Kike
themselves,
Hernandez.
looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Kike Hernandez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Designated hitter, Jock
Striding in once again,
Peterson.
Jock Peterson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
the catcher.
Now to the plate, Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there at the letters 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Judge on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number.
Leading off the 4th for the Yankees, third baseman, number 25.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Here's big Aaron Judge, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First time up, he went down looking. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ryu comes set. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Here's another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Now in the box, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Turner.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. In now, Justin Turner. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Runner at second here with one man out. Chad Green is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager as it's grounded sharply to first. And that's through for a hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back-to-back singles.
23.
Here's David Freese to stand in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5. Digging in, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 1-2. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Luke Voit.
So striding forward now, Luke Voit. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. Swing and a liner, but foul. swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks.
The batter.
0 for 1 for him. Here in this one.
Aaron Hicks.
And that misses inside 1-0. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Woo, that ball was close right there. Whizzed right by his ear. Matt, they always say chuck and duck. Well, that's an example of it right there.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 35 is there, and he has it for the out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. On the ground up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Kike Hernandez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Left fielder. Kike
and a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Brandon McCarthy takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Jock Peterson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And he takes strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for L.A. Digging in and looking for more, Torres. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2, but let alone 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So this is a confidence builder right here.
Sierra enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
Edwin Encarnacion now. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered. Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball is crushed. It is high, it's deep, and it's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. His first homer here in the series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, he put himself in a situation where he knew he had to throw a strike. The batter sat there, got the pitch he wanted, and before you know it, ba-boom, 4 runs on the granny.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
What, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Grounded to short. Seager ranges to his right. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Luke Voit. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Hit hard to third. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired.
But one more look at the big blow in the inning for the Yankees. A grand slam home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's now 5-2 New York.
Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Center fielder, number 11.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Pollock.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 35.
So striding forward now, number 35. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Hit to short. Story scoops it up. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Kevin Quackenbush gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Kevin Quackenbush.
Trevor Story is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing and hard work.
Into the box, Torres.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits, usually hitting the long ball. You look at that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Strand a pair. And it 5-2.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Stepping in, Corey Seager. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Hot shot on the ground to short. Story brings it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
First baseman number 23.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He was a double play victim last time around. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Adam Liberatore is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Short, hit hard. Seager is right there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Designated hitter, Luke
Ready
Voit.
once again, Luke Voit. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're still out in front. Nighttime look there at the Chrysler Building, once the world's tallest structure, as we welcome you back to baseball from Yankee Stadium.
The designated hitter.
Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, This might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Russell Martin stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A runner in scoring position with none out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Chris Taylor, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Second baseman, Chris
Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Right side. LeMahieu's got it. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Center fielder, number 11.
Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first, and the Yankees are going to take a 2-1 lead in our series. They take the pivotal Game 3 here at home as the ball game is over.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And there's no better time of year to come a big